What's up, guys? She just 418 back at y'all with another one. And of course, we got yet another PlayStation first party game on something that's not a PlayStation. It's just, it's crazy. My mind is blown. The video game industry is evolving past having games stuck on one device that otherwise there really would be no difference of having it on another device. You understand what I'm saying? If you was to see this game right now without me saying it was on PC, you wouldn't even know. You would think this was on PlayStation, right? Because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And a lot of these fanboys would make you think that these games would not be playable on anything other than their precious PlayStation. But guess what? People, your games can be played on PC. It can be played on Xbox. Probably, maybe, to an extent, if they really destroy the game, it can be played on a Nintendo Switch. So, my point is that we can have games on PC that are not were not originally meant to be on it, just because games are developed on the damn thing. But and it can look and run and play way better than they ever did on the console that they were originally designed for. So I originally had this game on PlayStation 4. I actually never finished this game because I don't know why. I just never got around to finishing this game. I just couldn't get into it like that. Being an old God of War fan, I just didn't really like the changes that they did. But from playing this game on PC for the past about 3 hours, I played it after I got off of work last night, and I been actually kind of liking what I've been playing. More so just because of how well it adapts itself to the PC platform. You have DLSS, which I like a lot. You have NVIDIA Reflex, which I like a lot. You have a good list of graphical settings that improve the game. This game doesn't even feel or look like it did on PS4. It really doesn't. It feels like if I turn on my PS4 right now and I go and play this same game that I have right now installed to my PS4, it will not be at all like this experience right here. So yeah, man, the game is pretty decent. Do I think it's as good as a lot of people say it is? No, I don't. I'm an old boomer God of War fan, always will be. But the game is definitely pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's definitely pretty cool. But in any event, yeah, I just wanted to not really talk about that. Oh, the game also runs really well too, but I more so wanted to talk about the fact that the PC platform, as we know it, is breaking barriers. It's breaking barriers, man. And the barriers it's breaking is the exclusivity barrier. So let's say you only game on consoles. Let's just say, for example, you only game on console. You have a Switch, you have well, let's say you just only have an Xbox. Say you only have a PlayStation, right? Only have a Switch. Amazing. Let's say you're interested in playing a game on PlayStation. It's only exclusive, it's not going anywhere, right? You're not interested in gaming on PC, right? You don't know anything about PC gaming, right? You're one of those people that talk about PC gaming and you don't know anything about it. You know, talk crap about it and you don't know shit about it. You know, those type of people, right? They're just only interested in gaming on consoles, right? Which is a lot of people. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's even a dock there next to the flag.
You essentially would have to own 3 different pieces of hardware to play like 2 or 3 games. When the majority of the games are multi-platform, right? But let's say you just wanted to play Halo. Let's say you only cared about Halo. You literally solely would just have an Xbox lying around for that. Let's say you only wanted to play God of War.
An exaggeration.
You're not interested in any other games that PlayStation has offered, right? Or just Uncharted, right? You would have to own a PlayStation just to play those games. Same thing with Nintendo, right? Whereas on PC now, you can play all the games that is a lot of the games that's exclusive to all those systems I just mentioned on the PC, and they look better, run better, and sound better, and have way more features than they ever did when they were released on those previous pieces of hardware. So the PC is breaking these barriers in exclusivity because it's a free and open platform. And you don't have to worry about, oh, well, this company has all this control over it. No, they don't. It's a free and open platform. Anybody can add to it.
Yes, sir.
It's like a public domain. You understand? It's like public domain. If you don't know what public domain is, it's just like, I don't know if you guys have ever played the Toho games. Those are public domain. Anybody can make a Toho game and release it. HP Lovecraft's works, his shit is public domain. So anybody can come and write and improve on HP Lovecraft's work because it's public domain. No one owns HP Lovecraft shit. So, and stuff like that. So the PC is a public domain platform. So anybody can put anything on it, and anybody can release hardware on it, operating system, as long as it's, you know, follows in within guidelines of certain laws and stuff like that. They can release their stuff on the PC, whether it be hardware or software. So the fact that we have games that are exclusive to a Nintendo Switch, to a PlayStation, to an Xbox, all on PC, it's making it like, wow, you could just hack your computer and it'll do everything you need. You know what I'm saying? It will do everything you need now. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So to me now, that saves me a lot of time and a lot of money, and it makes me happy because I can enjoy these games. Hopefully, if they do a decent port, I can enjoy these games at a higher quality, better fidelity, more features, just better. You understand what I'm saying? And stuff like that. That really is a great prospect to buying these games, because I bought more games. Honestly, I bought more games on PC than I've ever had consoles. It's crazy because of how much better the experience is on, you know, the PC platform.
It's my turn.
But yeah, man, just in any event, you guys should think about that. Think about how you have to own all three of these systems, and in the PC you just get Game Pass, you get the PlayStation exclusives now, and you can play the Nintendo games by way of actual, you know, legit Nintendo Switch ports from Nintendo Switch to PC, as well as emulation. So you know, it's like you can just kind of do everything on your PC now. You know what I mean? I just love that, and it shows that the gaming industry is kind of evolving past this whole you know, exclusivity thing where, okay, this game is literally just gonna be on this platform. No matter how old the fucking console is, no matter how old the game is never going to leave that platform's clutches. You understand what I'm saying? We're not even gonna try to introduce the game to another market to see how they enjoy the game and stuff like that. See, for me, if I'm, you know, there's nothing wrong with exclusives, but yo, like, at some point, you gotta try to branch out. You gotta try something new. Try a different approach to things. You know what I'm saying? With exclusives and these platforms, they'll just have the game on there for years, and the console will die. And the game is not even available. So this, you know, what happens with a lot of Nintendo and PlayStation games. The console will die, and the game's not even available to be played on the latest iterations of the system. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to go back and play on this old, antiquated hardware. But we got emulation, which alleviates all of that, you know, shit you gotta go through. So yeah, man. You know, PC's definitely breaking these barriers. Again, name a platform where you can play PlayStation exclusives, Xbox exclusives, and Nintendo exclusives all on the same thing. With better visuals, graphics, frame rate, and performance, more features and shit like that on the games. I just think that it's amazing, man, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So yeah, and again, like I said, playing God of War on PC, excuse me, on PlayStation 4. I'm playing it on PC. It feels like a totally different game, y'all. It feels like a totally different game. I'm telling you, it feels like a totally different game. It is so much better. It's insane. Now, I never had a chance to play this on PS5. I don't have a PS5. But you understand. So, you guys already know, I'm the Strategist 418. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed you watching. Please comment. You already know. I was gonna say rate, but we don't know. People don't do rating anymore. It's like it now. You know, that's from way back in the day. You know, you remember that shit from back in the day? People used to say comment, rate, subscribe. Yeah, you know. I was about to say that, but just comment, like, sub, all that shit. Y'all already know. Give me some tips and pointers how I can make videos better on this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy. But you guys already know. You know who I am. I love you. Hope you love me, and I'm out. Peace.